So what does a diagnosis give you? Why even get it? Well, it gives you access to medication, as we know, and it has you classified as a disability, at least in the US, which can give you access to therapy, psychiatric help, accommodations at work or school, or even if you're interviewing for a job. And it can get you that understanding from others, where you may show up late for an appointment and they're like, oh, we understand it's ADHD, no big deal, right? And that can feel really relieving for us with ADHD. Now, often the people who seek a diagnosis, I mean, you may recognize yourself in this if you've gone through this, is maybe you just graduated university, you're starting a job, and you just can't keep up with the workload. Or maybe you're going to university and you're like, the studying is too much. I can't retain the information. I can't stay focused. It's just too much for me to handle. Or maybe you're leaving a job after 30 years and you literally had a mental breakdown. You're like, I don't know even how I did this, but I can't do it anymore. And really, I need to move to a countryside and start a homestead. Or we have the new mother and, managing a baby now, a household, and just can't keep up at home. And maybe if she's going back into the workplace of now managing a family and work and her own personal commitments. And then, of course, we know the inattentive or hyperactive young child getting diagnosed because they can't sit still in school or daydreaming looking out the window. And we see this as false. So this needs to be looked at, because what is put in place in society, with even in a school system, in the job, in the workforce, or at least that specific industry, at home, those standards you hold for yourself or others hold for you, you're not meeting them. So there must be something to look at here. There must be something wrong. And then we search for the diagnosis to get an understanding.